Hi everyone, Chrissy here. Recently, Google released a new AI model called Gemini and update its API. I think it's a very good opportunity to show you how to update an API to a new version in Flows. In case you haven't checked out the previous videos on how we can prepare Flows with generated AI, I will put a link here and in the description. So first, let's make sure our existing flow works. This is the one we prepared earlier. It points to a older model. Let's click run, and this flow should give us a form so that we can input a prompt. So let's say let's write a story about a computer. Click submit. Now Identiflows will send this prompt to Generative AI of Google, and it should give us a result of a nice story about a computer. Okay, everything works. So let's move on to create a new flow with Gemini. So on the right, I have opened the documentation of Gemini using REST API. But let's copy the existing flows. Let's call it Gemini demo. I click save and open. And we will change the title as well. So the first step is, the user form to input the prompt. That will stay the same, but we do need to update the step to calling the API. So let's go to the documentations and copy the link. So base path, if we want beta, and we can simply copy the URL to Gemini Pro. There we go. The rest looks the same, so let's move on to the content. The body looks very different, so we may need to recreate that. So let's copy the sampled example from the documentation, and we can remove the old body in Flows and copy the one from the documentation. You can see Flows already format that for us. That's awesome. And we can add the user prompt back to this parameter. So let's move on to the next step, which is the result form. The result from the API looks very different. So let's copy it from the documentation from Google. It doesn't provide a copy button, so let's do it in an old-fashioned way. Highlight everything and click copy. On the step of the result form, we can remove the old result prompt, and we can update the example of previous API. So let's update the example, remove the old one again, and paste the one from Google documentation and click save. Again, Flows will automatically parse everything for us. That's awesome. So the content or the information we need is under candidates, content, parse, and text. So let's look for it in Flows. There we go. Let's click on it and put it in the result. And I believe there's only one of the result there, so put an index of 0 in both fields. So let's save it and give it a try and see if it works or it requires anything to be polished. Let's input a prompt, say let's write a story about a mobile phone, maybe. Sorry for the typo, I hope Google can understand that. Click save, and we should be sending this prompt to Google Gemini. And yeah, Gemini returns a nice story and send it back to us. Let's verify the log and make sure we are sending to the right API and the newer Gemini Pro. So if we expand the log and let's review the request field here. Yep, we are sending the user prompt to Gemini Pro. And there you have it. This is how we can update an API to a newer version in Flows. I will export it, export this Flows, and put a link in the chat in case you do not want to update it yourself. With that, this is Quincy. Thanks for watching.